Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Thanks for stopping by today. I wanted to share with you guys a health update about my face and skin flare up from scleroderma, and I wanted to share with you my make from this very too cute amigurumi book. So we'll start with my make from the book. Last Friday, I picked this book for my book of the week, and I actually planned on making several things from the book because there's lots of quick, easy projects in this book. There are 30, actually. Now, I don't know if all 30 are quick and easy, but when I was flipping through the book, I saw many that I felt like would be, very quick and easy to make. So my plan was to make several things from the book, but I had a health flare-up of scleroderma that affected my face, chest, and, just skin. And I was in a lot of miserable pain, and just could not even function, okay? So I only made one item out of the book, and I'm a little disappointed about that. But I couldn't help it because of my health issues. So anyway, I flipped through the book and I wanted to make this little adorable avocado. It is so cute and just a really quick, easy make. And now that I look at the picture, I realize I did not make the cheeks, but that's okay. So here is my avocado that I made, and I think he turned out so cute. I love him. I think he's just adorable. So that's my little avocado. It is an easy make. I sat here early in the week. Thank goodness I made it early in the week instead of later in the week, or I wouldn't have got it made. But, I did the little brown and changed to the green, and then finished it off. I finished this first piece in probably like 30 minutes. It didn't take long at all, really. And then a little bit later, I did the back part, and it turned out the same as the green part, which kind of worried me about this part, but it did turn out fine in the end. And then let's see, so I made the green piece, and then I just had to put some eyes and a mouth on here, and I crocheted the two pieces together and stuffed it, as I went after I got around. And then I made the arms and legs. Now I'm going to tell you, I did the arms and legs a little different because these little bitty parts right here where you're just like doing a very few stitches in a circle, yeah, that's not for me. So I did my legs different. I did a flat piece and then folded it over and sewed that up with a needle and yarn, and that's how I got my legs. And so that works for me. And the same thing on my arms, actually. I did 3 rows of single crochets, folded it over, and made the arms. So I did do something a little bit different. I just didn't want to do that fiddly little 3 or 4 stitches right there. I'm not sure exactly how many that is. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. No wonder. Yeah, I think it goes down to like 6 stitches, maybe. Anyway, yeah, I just wasn't, I didn't want to do anything that little. I was already feeling bad, and so I just didn't want to make things worse for myself or harder for myself than I could have. So anyway, there he is, and I think he's really cute. I like him, and I can see making this in the future again. I think he's just adorable. So there he is. My little avocado man. So yes, I didn't put the cheeks, but that's okay because I'm calling this avocado a he for sure. So no cheeks are fine. If I make another one, I'll put cheeks and they'll, be Mr. Avocado and Miss Avocado. But anyway, yep, that is my make from this book. Now, from the book itself, the pattern is very easy to read. It's very easy to read. The pattern is written straightforward. I would say this is an easy book to follow. I do recommend the book. Like I said, there's 30 patterns in here. There's plants, there's sweet treats, there's food, there's I forgot what that section is called, but maybe it'll say back here. Yeah, magical unicorn popsicle, a wonderful watermelon, good luck raindrop, sweet and sour lemonade, I love you very much, a donut worry turtle, a sweet succulent, and many more. So yes, there is lots of different categories here to make just fun little things. And like I said, it didn't take no time to make this up. If I was feeling at my best, I could have busted out a bunch of these in a week's time, but that was not the case for me. So anyway, guys, so that is my make from the book and my little review from the book. So I do recommend the book. I give it a big thumbs up for sure. Okay, so I'll go ahead and tell you about my health update. I went to the doctor Wednesday morning. He did give me a steroid shot of Kenalog, a 40 milligram shot of Kenalog, and also a prescription 40 milligrams of prednisone. Well, after the shot, I felt like I was getting some relief. I had moments of the pain easing up and not being so intense, and so I thought, oh, the shot's working, it's great, it's going to be fine, I'm going to go take a nap and I'm going to wake up and be much better. That was not the case for me. Unfortunately, I was able to take a nap and woke up in intense pain, and I was just miserable. I was going through my medication drawer just looking for anything that might help me. I took Vistaril, which is a very souped up Benadryl. So I took 100 milligrams of Vistaril just to help knock me out so I could be out of the misery of the pain. Seriously. And I was just up and down with that because the pain was just so intense. And Thursday morning, during Wednesday night, Thursday morning, the wee hours of the morning, I was in such intense pain. I just sat here and squalled. All I could do was just cry and cry and cry. Big Daddy had got up for work and he was like, do you want to go to the ER? And I'm thinking, what else could they possibly do for me? I have prednisone in me. I just got to give it time to start working, right? So that's what I was thinking. Plus, the pain was so intense. It was that out of your mind, out of control pain. I don't know if you've ever experienced that. I hope you have not ever experienced that. Now, I have chronic daily pain. Like, I live in chronic pain. So, I know pain and I know pain, okay? I feel like I have a high tolerance to pain because I live in pain and I have to function in pain every day. So sometimes when I hear people say, I don't know, some little something might happen to them and they're, you know, think it's the end of the world. And I know from experience that I've had that same little thing happen and it's not the end of the world. I mean, I don't mean to like make anybody else's pain light, because it's not. When you experience pain, you experience pain. But what I'm saying is when you live in pain, you learn to overlook small pain because you know there's such a thing as bigger pain. But pain is pain no matter what, right? Okay, so I do feel like I have a high tolerance to pain just because I've had to learn to function in pain. But this was the out of my mind, out of control pain. And I had made jokes Wednesday that I was going to the doctor and I was either going to get an aggressive treatment or end up on the 5th floor, which is the psych ward at this hospital. And I don't mean to make light of that either. I was just, you know, making a joke because I was in pain and I was just trying to make, you know, a joke, okay? I know that's very serious to end up on the psych ward in the hospital. But I was just trying to, I feel like I've done dug myself a hole. I was just trying to, find humor in my situation, okay? But anyway, I did not end up on the psych ward, thank goodness. I feel like I barely escaped it. But whenever, Thursday morning, the pain was so bad that I could have easily ended up in the psych ward, okay? No joke. I was in so much pain. It was just unbearable pain. And it was, you know, on your pain on your head, face is the worst for me because you cannot escape it whatsoever. So Big Daddy got up and he's like, "Do you want to go to the ER?" And I'm just like, what could they possibly do? I mean, I'm sitting here crying and trying to think, what could they do? There's not an easy fix to this. It's not. So I chose not to go. I took 100 milligrams of Vistaril and I took my prednisone prescription of 40 milligrams. And I went to bed, and I just kept waking up over and over in such pain. But he come in there before he went to work. Oh, my face was so swollen Thursday morning, I could barely open my eyes. They were just like slits. So I couldn't crochet or anything like that. All I could do is just sit here and cry. Pretty much from Wednesday evening on. My face was just huge, swollen, bright red, and I'm just sitting there crying. And so anyway, I took the Vistaril, I took the prednisone, and I went to bed, and I just kept waking up just in such pain, and I would just try to go back to sleep. And I just did that over and over and over. Finally, at one point, I woke up and I realized that I wasn't hurting as bad. Like I knew the pain had eased up some. So I got up and stirred around a little bit, you know, got something to drink and just was thankful. Overwhelmed, thankfully, that the pain had eased up some, that I was able to just sit here and not cry. Because prior to that, if I was awake, I was crying. So it still hurts. It is stinging, burning, itching, but the pain is not so out of control that I feel like I'm just going to lose my mind any moment. So anyway, I'm surviving. I'm going to make it. You know, taking that prednisone, that 40 milligrams of prednisone that he put me on. And that's not the highest dose I've ever been on. I've been on much higher doses. I was on a high dose for 5 years straight. I don't think this will be years straight. I think this will just be for the 3 weeks until I go back to see him. And then I'm sure he's going to taper it off because he doesn't like me being on prednisone. And I don't like me being on prednisone either, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. So prednisone I have a love-hate relationship with prednisone. I love that it makes me feel better and it helps issues. I hate the way it makes me bloat up like a puffer fish and gain weight and the things it does to your body. So there's lots of things it can do to your body. It can raise your blood sugar, which my blood sugar is good. I'm not diabetic. My A1C is 4, so I'm good in that department right now. But I know that prednisone can change that. It really can. So that's something that, we'll just have to keep an eye on. Probably check my blood work next time I go back and make sure everything's still good. But anyway, guys, I appreciate your prayers so very much. Big Daddy said he had made a post in the Llama Mama and Big Daddy, Llamamakayla and Big Daddy Facebook group. And I appreciate y'all's prayers so, so much. And he also put on the YouTube community page, just letting you all know that there was not going to be a video yesterday for Thursday. And I appreciate your understanding and your prayers and just your concern. I'm concerned too. But my eyes, I can open my eyes now. But my cheeks and everything else, my nose and cheeks and my forehead is still swollen significantly. So I'm hoping that will start to go down the more I take Vistaril, the more I take prednisone. It will go down and the redness will go away. So I know this isn't forever. It's just a small period of this flare-up that I have to deal with, and eventually it will go away sooner than later, I hope, because it is not fun whatsoever. Even now, even though the intense pain has eased up, my face is just still flared up. It's still flared up, and I've just got skin just hanging off my face. It's peeling really bad. It's cracking. I am putting A&D ointment on there. I think this is just an Equate brand that I get from Walmart, but it's just an A&D ointment. Creams and lotions tend to make my skin issue worse. So I just stick with this ointment. This is a clear ointment. It's not like, it's just in the diaper rash area of the Walmart with the baby stuff, but it's not the white. It's the clearish, yellow clearish. It's kind of like Vaseline. So that is what I am putting on my face. I'm going to go ahead and rub this on there. Don't want to waste it. But I got to go get my other prescriptions, my methotrexate. I gotta go pick that up, and so I'll get some more of this. Then I hope I feel like doing that soon, because it's due, my methotrexate is due. But anyway, guys, I do appreciate you all so very much. You just don't know how much it means to me each and every one of y'all means so much to me. And then, you know, so many of you have said y'all are praying for me, and that just trumps everything, okay? That trumps it all. I do appreciate that so, so very much. I'm just rubbing this A&D ointment on my face because it is like so very dry and just flaky, peely, and itchy, and everything else you can just imagine. I would not wish this on anyone, not even someone who has been mean and ugly to me. I hope none of you ever experience anything like this, because it is very, very painful. Like, so painful you just would not even believe how painful this has been. But guys, I'm gonna let you all get going. I'm going to probably just sit here and watch something for a little bit, because I have not been able to just watch anything and to focus on it. Because the pain, I've just been squalling. I've been crying and crying, and so you can't really focus on watching a movie or a show while you're sitting there squalling. But I hope that you all have a great day, and remember, it is a beautiful day to crochet, as long as you can see to crochet. Thankfully, I can open my eyes now. They're not just little slits, so I could crochet a little bit. But guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll probably be back in another video tomorrow. Don't think me and Big Daddy are going anywhere this weekend. First off, I don't really feel like going anywhere. If we get through the next few days of this, I'm just gonna continue to rest and all that. So yeah, but I'll be back with videos, even if I have to do them like this. I know, you know, normally in the past I've came on when my face looked really bad, but I just didn't feel it today, okay? Just know that it's bad. It's bad. Alright guys, I will see you all again in the next video. Bye friends, I love y'all, and I appreciate each and every one of you. It's a beautiful day to crochet.